Judas Iscariot, a man whose name echoes betrayal. Among the 12 apostles, Judas distinguished himself. More than just a disciple, he was the entrusted treasurer of the group. The apostles depended on his advice on financial matters, underlining his key role within their circle. He wasn't just a follower, but a leader, trusted with considerable responsibility. Yet Judas was more than his duty. A man, a human being, with his own thoughts, emotions, and an increasing discontent. The origins of his dissatisfaction are still a mystery. Some propose it was avarice, some suggest ideological contrasts. But one fact stands: his disillusionment was intensifying. As this discontent grew, it began to mold Judas into the man he would become, leading to the notorious act he would carry out. Underneath it all, discontent was simmering. The stage was set for one of the most infamous acts of betrayal in history. We're talking about a man named Judas Iscariot. His name would forever be synonymous with treachery, and his actions would change the course of history. Judas, one of the 12 disciples, was lured by the allure of 30 pieces of silver, a sum that may seem trivial today, but was a handsome amount in those times. The religious leaders of the era, the Sanhedrin, offered this price in return for a very specific service, the betrayal of Jesus Christ. The plot thickened during the Last Supper. Amid the breaking of bread and sharing of wine, a prophecy was made. Jesus, in his wisdom, announced that one amongst them would betray him. The disciples were aghast, each questioning their faith and loyalty. Yet, in the shadows, Judas knew the truth of this prophecy. The act itself took place in the Garden of Gethsemane, a place of peace turned into a stage for deception. Judas approached Jesus, greeting him with a kiss, a universally recognized symbol of affection. But this was not a kiss of love or friendship. No, this was a kiss of betrayal, a signal to the armed guards lying in wait. With a single kiss, Judas forever etched his name in the annals of treachery. After the kiss of betrayal, the fate of Jesus was sealed. The night was filled with tension, the air heavy with the weight of what had transpired. Roman soldiers, their armor glinting under the moonlight, took Jesus into custody. His disciples watched helplessly, their hearts heavy with despair. The following day, Jesus was brought before Pontius Pilate, the Roman governor of Judea. The trial was swift, and the verdict inevitable. Despite his reservations, Pilate yielded to the clamoring crowd, ordering Jesus to be crucified. The crucifixion of Jesus, an event of monumental significance, was the culmination of a series of events set in motion by Judas's act of betrayal. The cross, a symbol of suffering and sacrifice, became a beacon of hope and redemption. The act of Judas set in motion events that would forever change the course of human history, shaping the religious and cultural landscape of the world as we know it today. In the aftermath of the betrayal, Judas Iscariot was left to grapple with the magnitude of his actions, a decision that led to one of the most significant events in human history. Judas Iscariot, a name that echoes through the ages as a symbol of betrayal. His act, a single kiss, forever marred his name with infamy. Yet, it's important to remember, he was a man plagued by guilt and remorse. His end was a tragic one, a testament to the torment he bore for his actions. The implications of Judas's betrayal are profound. It not only marked a turning point in the life of Jesus, but also shaped the course of human history. This single act has served as a reference point for countless discussions on loyalty and treachery. It has been interpreted and reinterpreted, serving as a mirror to our own actions, our own betrayals, both big and small. The story of Judas Iscariot serves as a stark reminder of the destructive power of betrayal, a lesson as relevant today as it was over 2,000 years ago.